All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last chance qualifiers for the Nffpl. It is shaping to be a very good day today. We're starting off with 10 teams on the first map of Kalahari. It seems team 9 and 7 and 4 will be hopping into early battles. Let us head straight into that. Already first blood going to brain dead team.
New kill.
The eyes in the skies, we see Nffpl about to get taken down. He gets taken down by Prime King. He's about to be finished by Allfather. King gets the knock and confirm on that player there. Pushing, King takes one down. King gets taken down. He almost had Ardent there. If he could land one more shot, he would have taken out Ardent as well. Prime squad, just try Prime.
Shut down.
RIP will be the first team to be eliminated. We're playing 3 games today. Already been eliminated early with no kill in the first game is not the very best start, but maybe they will be able to pull through in the second and third game. The Nffpl noobs are scrambling to get a revived. Team 4 is also heading towards them. They lost.
New kill.
The kill leaders are the 7 gods. They're doing pretty good for themselves for the first game. But they can't be too comfortable. They can't be too comfortable because I think only 4 teams will qualify from this to go to the finals. But these teams, they did their hardest. They just couldn't make it through the normal semis. So they're in the final stages. Top rated, a team that we expected to qualify from the proper semis. They had a really bad day there. So they need to get in through this because they're a very experienced team. But not looking good for them here. Most wanted. We didn't see them do much in the qualifiers. We didn't see them do much in the semis, but they're in the last chance semis, so maybe they could. This could be their time to shine because it's just 3 games. So you know, it's just 3 maps. You have more confidence knowing, okay, if I can just get through these 3 with a decent number of kills and this number of placements, I would qualify. The big step was also an experienced team. We did not expect to see relegated here, but here we are. A lot of the people we didn't expect to see are here, but a lot of the people we expected to see made it. So times are changing. Team 7 sitting with 2 eliminations, 2 players down as well. For each kill they got, they lost the players. Not unholy ground. The brain dead squad will be eliminated. So far, only 2 teams have been eliminated. We are 4 minutes into the game with 27 players left. There is still time to make a change. There is still time to make a difference. OG's running with just 3 out of 4 players. It's not a very good start for them, especially when you're relegated. You need your players to be active at all times. But now they're going 3v4. Will they be able to place with it? The most wanted are just having so much fun with the emotes here. They're not even stressing. They just want to place at this point. But then placing with no kills doesn't help you at all, because you can have a team that could place fourth all 3 maps and still qualify because they are getting multiple kills. Having 10 plus kills every game is enough to get you qualified. So now we just need to see a team that's going to push hard for kills, because none of the teams want to push hard because they have a fear of getting eliminated. So no one's trying to take a risk here. If it's still the qualifiers or the play-ins, we're going to see a lot of teams just pushing recklessly. Now the 7 got to standing on 2 legs. Team 7 standing on 2 legs. The Unholy Gods, the kill leaders with 4 eliminations to themselves. They're on track to securing the first map. They're pushing Team 5. Team 5 is standing on just 2 legs. They are at a disadvantage here. They have been spotted. They're choosing to go deep inside the zone instead of taking the fight. But then there's nowhere to run to. It's Kalahari. You just need to trail the zone, and it's GG's for them. It seems we're watching the end of Team 7 at this point. Well, it's not looking good for them. Trying to go around. Team 6 just going. They're just trailing at this point. Watching the zone, gatekeeping. Seems Timmy will find one.
Triple kill.
Be eliminated by Nffpl and Temi. Unholy God sitting with 6 eliminations to themselves. They are doing very, very good for themselves for the start of today's game. Oh geez, sitting with no elimination yet. Trying to hold on to the edge of the zone, but you need to get to the middle of the zone. The middle of the zone seems to be holding just one team. All the teams are avoiding the middle for some reason. So far, 3 teams have been eliminated. Placing in the middle of the zone is actually much smarter than just holding on to the edge. Because if you're holding on to the edge, every team's right on the edges. It's going to be chaos. It's better. You better have a better chance of winning fights if you're gatekeeping, rather than holding on to the edge of the zone because you think, oh, if I'm on the edge, I can just easily pick off who's coming in. Every team has the same mindset. The Nffpl noob sitting with 3 eliminations. Their MVP will be TYG Jaeger. Eren Jaeger this. Sitting with 464.8 damage and 2 eliminations with 2 walls. Man just playing one taps here. He just headshot, glue wall, headshot, glue wall. Top rated still yet to secure a kill. They need to qualify. All these teams, they need to qualify, but of all of them, top rated need to qualify the most. Because they went in lobbies that they usually dominate in and they just got violated there. Then Holy God seem to be having a bit of trouble. They have almost lost Nffpl. They get Nffpl back in action. They get a knock. Nffpl just get up and at it. Gets a knock on TJ Jerry.
Quateri
It seems they'll be
kill.
going against the top raters.
Triple kill.
Asta gets knocked. Sitting with 9 kills, the Unholy Gods.
Killing spree.
The Nffpl noob sitting
Triple
with 4
kill.
eliminations. Jaeger sitting with 3 out of those 4 eliminations. Needs to get away, but it's from what we've seen from the Unholy Gods, they will chase him. They want to make sure every team gets eliminated. Yes, them getting a revive. If Jaeger can get a revive, that's going to be free 3 kill points if they win that fight again. But it will be smarter to just eliminate the whole squad to reduce your ops, basically. They lost Reaper. They're getting Reaper back. He puts a landmine. That is risky. The landmine blows up. Almost takes him down there. You place the landmine after you get the res, not before you get the res. You're not that quick. The loading isn't even that quick. Jaeger staying deep inside the zone with 8 medkits, 4 walls, and 6 nades. Will he be able to make it back in the zone if he gets the revive? Because the zone is hella far, and there's a lot of the teams fighting in front of him where he has to go through. The big steppers will be going against the Unholy Gods. OG will lose Kemi again. Rex gets slowed. He's putting shots, still unable to land a hit. Unlucky for him. They got a revive on Kemi. The Nffpl noob got their squad back. The Turner goes up. He almost got dropped there. He having height and still losing the fight is honestly baffling to me. But these are pro players. So you can't really say you have height over a pro player, especially when they play esports. They're just a whole different breed of players. trying to rotate and reposition. They are getting height over the Unholy Gods, but the Unholy Gods are also playing smart. They're just disengaging from this. Disengaging quick because they do not want any of this violence. It is not very smart to take a fight when you know you'll be losing. You have a chance of losing, especially when you're sitting with such high kills. Sitting at a total of 9 eliminations with their team. Kemi having 5 out of those 9 will be sitting with 1469.3 damage, 5 eliminations and 0.2% headshot rate. Kenneth gets taken down from the Unholy Gods. The Unholy Gods are having the problem of regrouping. They've been doing violence coordinated, but now they're having the issue of getting back together because it's not looking good for them. It seems Jaeger is once again the last man standing for his team, and he may be getting eliminated. He will be getting eliminated this time by Habib from the top rated. That will be the first kill for the top rated squad, going to Habib with the double sniper. Habib is just a menace with the sniper. If he spots you, it's most likely going to be GG's for them. Goosebump also running the sniper. The top rated team having multiple snipers. Habib running double snipers, Goosebump running a solo sniper, Senior Man and Rogue will be doing the violence here. Going against the Unholy Gods is the top rated. They take Goosebump down. Temmy's one shot by M10. Senior Man gets him with a beautiful M10 to the chest. OP Gang will be eliminated. OG Octane got eliminated by the play zone. It's not a very good start for them. So far in this game, we are 12 minutes in. It is 5 teams and 15 players. Out of the 10 teams that came in, 5 have been eliminated. And the other 5, the zone's getting smaller, the pressure's getting worse. And the Unholy God seems to be having a lot of problems here. As Reaper's the last man standing. They are with 10 eliminations, but they need just maybe top 3 to give them the points boost they need. Goosebump gets brought back in action. 7 gods will be eliminated. It is 4 teams and 12 players. Less than a minute, we already lost another team. 220.
Triple kill. Triple kill.
The top rated squad sitting with 5 eliminations to themselves are putting shots onto the Unholy Gods, who may be losing Reaper now. Still putting shots, taking down Triple. He's getting shot from the side, almost taken down there. He has no medkits and no healing characters. It is not looking good for him. He can only buff up his shields, but that would not be enough to save him from these teams. It is 4 teams and 10 players still. Zone is getting much smaller. The teams need to rotate in. It seems Sad People will be the only player in the zone now. He may be getting contested by Goosebump. It's going to be a 1v1 situation there. He puts a homer up as soon as he hears the footsteps. Goosebump unable. Goosebump didn't hear him. He hears him. That's M10 versus Max 7. M10 solos as Goosebump comes out on top of that fight. Holy God will be eliminated. The Big Steppers will be eliminated for 3rd place. It is now a 4 vs 4 situation against Team 1 and Team 2. Most wanted. The team that was having so much fun with the emos, playing so casually, having 4 eliminations. Out of those 4, 3 of those eliminations will go to Pain. Sitting with 1293.2 damage, 3 eliminations, and 0 survival. On to the final 4v4 here. Let's hop right into this. Top rated have them cornered and are putting a number of shots onto them. Goosebump is getting focused by the team there. And yet to get a knock, they got a knock on Fiery. stuck outside the zone. They need to find a way to get in, but they're not getting any chances at this point. The top rated squad have only lost Senior Man. They've taken down 2 already from the
Quadra kill.
most wanted team. Most wanted are down to just 2 players. Habibi just being a bully this time, but he gets
Unstoppable.
a triple elimination. A squad wipe going to Habib. Winning the top rated as first place in the first map for today. With a total, Habib sitting with 6 eliminations and 2089 damage. Honestly, this was a very good start for the top rated team. Let's say they needed this win. They needed this win to start properly, and they still have 2 more games to maybe dominate. We just hope the winner's curse won't affect them, because we've seen a lot of the teams do so good in the first game, then have a very horrible second and third game. But I can't wait to see what happens in the second map. Let's see the scores for a bit. Sitting in first place will be the top rated team with a total of 23 points and 11 eliminations. In second place is Most Wanted with 14 points and 5 eliminations. In third place, the Unholy Gods with 18 points and 10 eliminations. We will be right back in a few minutes, in 3 minutes, with the second map.
referee blows the whistle.
All right. We are in the second game for today. It is purgatory, ladies and gentlemen. Will these teams be able to secure their positions in the final game? The 11th team finally joined us, but they are at a disadvantage now because they've missed the first game. They don't miss first game, so unless then Sabi, like Sabi, too pure for them. But off the rip, we're already having a fight between the big steppers and RIP. RIP, we chop first blood first game. Once and give another person first blood. Side people already touching the grounds. Let's hop into the first fight. So far, seeing no player. Either getting the first blood on sad people.
New kill leader.
RIP becomes a new kill leader, only momentarily though. It is 1 minute in, still 11 teams and 43 players as expected. Let's see how the first game goes for us. The RIP squad are just trying their hardest to find the rest of the players from the big steppers. The homer goes in, he spots one man in the wide open, gets taken down by Supreme. Too easy. That was way too, that just seemed way too easy. Landing at the ski lodge is not the very best tactic, to be honest, because it is highly contested. It's a highly contested POI. And then you're going in, like what we saw from the big step was having bare loot there. It's just not a good thing for them. Team 11 though, the ratting coming from, what's this man? Let me see him. That's a Storm squad. Big Step will be the first team to be eliminated, either nailing the final blow to Spurs. Takes one down, fastball. He was ratting, but still managed to get it. If he had his team with him, they would have done violence here. We did see Storms play very good in the semis we saw. It's surprising that they're here. Big Steppers are the first team to be eliminated. Only 2 minutes into the game. They still have one more game to try to recover points, but let's see how it's gonna be. So far, it looks like none of the teams will be taking the action anytime soon because the zone is looking properly spread out this time. No team is holding on to the edge of the zone. Even though we see a lot of the teams outside the zone, no team is looking like they're holding on to the edge of the zone. They wanna ride inside. OP gang will just be in Brasilia, knowing that it's definitely going to be uncontested because nobody's trying to go for a fight there. Team 4 and Team 2, the most wanted and 7 gods, will be going against each other at Mount Villa. Eyes in the skies. That seems to be one down from the 7 gods. That's the trade from the most wanted. Enoch got taken down, but they took down Wavy. So far, he gets a headshot on Payne. It doesn't seem like Payne is bleeding anytime soon. Levi gets taken down as well. There's a trade there. No one's pushing. It seems Dimple will be taken down. Now we may see a push coming from the most wanted team. Almost running out of walls. Kratos is out of blue walls already. They need to go find cover now. They still choose to take the fight. Kratos is trying his hardest to get away from there. It's not looking good. It actually is looking good for Kratos because his teammates are drawing all their attention towards them. Levi's hitting with 5 glue walls, wants to show if he's truly an Ackerman. Kratos will be taken down from the side there. Unlucky for him. He was trying to go for a flank, but he got stopped by Pain. You too shall know pain. Most wanted. They are doing good for themselves, to be honest. They have 1 man eliminated, but they managed to take out 2 people from the other team. It's a good trade. It seems Levi went in solo and got dollared like it was nothing. Man just got... I don't even know what to say for him. He should have pushed with his teammate to go for a res there, but he was feeling overly confident there, I believe. Still the kill leaders, Team RIP with Hydra as the MVP for now with 2 eliminations to himself, sitting at 386.5 damage, 2 eliminations and 1 grenade. That's a very good way to start. They did not play properly in the first game. They just got eliminated like it was nothing in the first game. But we're seeing them do good for themselves in the second game so far. 6 minutes in, only 10 teams remain with 37 players. Only 1 team has been eliminated, so it's still a high number of teams. It's purgatory. We don't expect to see teams get eliminated so early in the first game. In the first zone, sorry. Hopping onto team 5, it seems the violence is happening there. Mount Villa will have team 7 and team 7 and Nffpl noobs going at each other here. One man doing violence with a G18. I never expected to see that, but here we are. All's fair in esports, I guess. Team 7 have lost Richie, not good for them. Top rated winning the first game. Can they secure wins on? Can they secure kills and win on a win on this game? If they can secure at least 10 kills and a win, they are shooing for this finals. Because they would have definitely qualified with that. They already won the first game with 11 eliminations to themselves. Habib sitting with 6 out of those 11 eliminations. Honestly, it's good to have a man that's so skilled that every time you see him with a weapon, the specific weapon, you just know you guys are going to get the dub. The Unholy Gods, they seemed like the favorites to win the first game, but they had horrible luck when it came towards the final zone. I wonder how it's going to play out for them. Is the second zone pushing third now? The zone is getting smaller. The teams are getting closer. The pressure is on. Team 9 and 11 are in a heated exchange now. Team 5 and Team 10 still going at it. The brain dead team trying to take heights, but unable for them. Unlucky for them. Fastbot and the Storm still have the vault in their favor. Puts on RG15 in there, forces Storm Fastbot out of the corner. Trying his hardest to push in. It may not work out for him. He has 5 glue walls, so depending on how quick he is, this could be a fatal push for him. Tosses a flash freeze to try to flush out. The flash freeze doesn't hit yet. He's taking the watchtower. Let's see how this plays out. He's getting hit by his own flash freeze. They got a knock on one there, pushing in. Fastball trying to get a revive here. The push seems to be unsuccessful there. All father is taking on. That's a trade there.
Triple kill.
It's Alone that's the last man standing. He needs to get a squad revive in. His squad just got soloed. Like it was not really soloed. They just got chowed basically. Sitting with 700 coins, he should get a buy point revive first, then go risk a revive point because he has a whole team pushing towards him. He gets back Hitman. It's probably going to be good for them. Habib will be taken down. Unlucky for the top rated team. Their star player is inspected. He's back in action, but will be losing his snipers. Most wanted. Playing so calm in the first game and placing second place. It is really nice to see. We're having them in just chilling with 3 eliminations. They're actually going for kills early this time because we didn't see them getting kills until like the 5th zone last game. Boss will be down from the team 7. He's trying to put shots in, not hitting his shots. Itachi taking a shot on and
Triple kill.
with the dead silence. He gets a knock and a confirm, unable to hit the second man behind the wall. He probably has a clear line of sight for him now. Takes him for one time. He needs to pop a heal. He's out of medkits. He's staying deep inside his zone for way too long. Only single blue wall left. It seems like this is GG's for Itachi. Indeed it is. Down, he's being covered. His teammate Ken gets the man down, but will they be able to get out of this? Because Itachi's out of heals here.
New kill leader.
Up and at it, Itachi is down again. New kill leaders will be the Team 7. They seem to be standing on their last legs at this point. Itachi is disconnected. Unholy Gods will be eliminated. OP Gang coming in with a full squad this time. Will this change anything? So far, it's 11 minutes in, 18 and 24 players left. Itachi gets taken down by the play zone. It is honestly very unfortunate for their team just now because most wanted will be eliminated. Habib with the sniper. It's unfortunate for the Team 7 just now. We finally see them doing violence. Since we've seen them in the tournament, we just see them keep getting violated. We've barely seen them have very good fights that they win. And now they just had a very decent win. Habib getting taken down by Hydra with the one tap to the forehead. And it seems RIP are choosing the route of gatekeeping for the top rated team. And Team 5 will be coming in with what looks like a third party, but they don't want to risk this because we're seeing Hydra do violence here. Ken gets taken down. He managed to get the squad reviving, unable to get in because of OG Octane. Always got to feel the Octane mains. Having 5 eliminations is Team RIP. They are currently being pushed by the top rated. Supreme gets taken down but unable to be confirmed yet. Prime King gets taken down. It seems Hydra is pushing for the revive. He gets that res in. King gets picked up by ASG already. OP Gang still putting shots in. Itachi will be disconnected still and eliminated. Unlucky for him. He was actually fighting good with the sniper there. I thought Habib was gonna have competition for the best Nigerian sniper. Cinnamon is taken down by Supreme. The top rated are finding themselves in a lot of trouble here because they won the first game. Like we said, the winner's curse is probably hitting them now. Hydra seems to be deciding to go for a heavy push on them with the tuk-tuk. You carry keke come fights, you get mine. And Habib trying to snipe him out of the tuk-tuk, unable to get a shot, and he gets taken down by Hydra with the AC-80. Top Team 7 will be eliminated. The new kill leaders will be the RIP squad, having the MVP for now as Supreme.
Triple kill.
9 eliminations to their squad with 3 on Hydra, 3 on Supreme, 2 on ASG, and 1 on Prime King. So far, it's 13 minutes in. In 2 minutes, we've lost 2 teams. It's 6 teams and 14 players.
Quadra kill.
Will be eliminated by Supreme. Putting shots onto the 7 gods who are holding onto the watchtower, but it's not a very safe position to hold because you can get easily flushed out with nades here. And we may be witnessing that. A nade goes in, Alvaro, he gets one on knock. Hydra pushing in, the RG-15 is getting shots in. OP Gang eliminated. Man, Kratos is putting shots, gets eliminated by Supreme. Is that Supreme or Hydra? That's Supreme. Supreme gets taken down by the flash. With 13 eliminations, RIP are living up to their name here. 7 players in 3 teams. Team 11, they're just taking a casual swim here. Storms will be eliminated. It is Brain Dead versus RIP. It seems Allfather will. Ardent is the last man standing for his team. Not looking good. 14 eliminations. Brain Dead will be eliminated, leaving RIP as the second winners for today. With Hydra as the MVP with 6 eliminations, 2766 damage. It was honestly very good to see RIP finally have domination, because we saw them get eliminated in a flash in the first game. They barely even got killed in the first game. They did a lot of damage, they got a lot of knocks, but were not unable to secure even a single kill point in the first game. And now they're finishing first place with 14 eliminations. Pretty good. Top rated, on the other hand, they had 11 kills in the first game. They did play good. They didn't get as much kills in this game, but they should be decent. I think this game should push them into the top 4. Let's see what the scores look like. In first place, it will be the RIP team with 28 points and 16 eliminations. Braindead coming in second place with 18 points and 9 eliminations. Storms will be coming in third place with 9 points and a single elimination. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with a third and final map that decides what teams will be heading into the finals.
blows the whistle.
We are on the third and final map for the last chance qualifiers to the finals. It seems these teams will be heading off early, as TYG Jaeger and his team will be heading towards Rimnam Village, a POI that's not very contested, to be honest, because no one likes fighting here. It's very uneven playing field. Prime King and his team and RIP squad, the winners of the last game, will be heading towards Sentosa, as it seems. A lot of the teams are heading towards the end of the map. Peak seems to be occupied by the big steppers for the meantime. Team 11 have a single player. That's Fastbot. Fastbot has been playing very far from his team. It may be hurting his team, or it may just be their strategy. We don't know. Foots have been placed on the ground. Bodies are being taken already. Screw will get taken down. Will he be confirmed though? By Fastbot.
First blood.
We're having the storm come. Fastbot. He's indeed a Fastbot. Because we hadn't even finished commentating where the teams are supposed to go to, and then he just gets a knock and a confirm on Skur from the Big Steppers. It seems fastbots will get taken down by the unholy gods. It is only 1 minute in. We've already lost 4 players, sorry. It's going quick here. Team 9 and Team 7 going against one another now. The OP gang going again. Braindead have lost a single player. They've gotten a knock here. Time Turner goes up. Unable to get a knock. Is he going to put pushing to get that confirmed there? OP gang has another thing to say about it. Almost take down Allfather. They take down Allfather. He's one shot. Sasori, the last man standing for the OP gang, for the Braindead team, is literally one shot. Having a single medkit to his name, no healing ability. He just needs to pray he doesn't run into another team. So far, no team has been eliminated, but a lot of the players have been taken down. Out of 44, we're at 39, so 5 players have gone spectate mode. Top rated holding on to the blue zone uncontested. They're having good time to gather the high top tier loot. The 7 gods and Team 7 may be going into a battle soon, but we don't see these teams as very aggressive teams. They don't seem like teams that will be taking on fights that they don't have to take on. Team 7 is actually having a very good game in Purgatory. Will they be able to replicate on Bermuda? Because Bermuda is a map where everyone's supposed to feel really comfortable. RIP the team that won the last game with Hydra and Supreme as the carriers of the team, both sitting with 6 eliminations to themselves. 2766 points, no point, 2766 damage, 896 survival, and 6 eliminations is DC Hydra CNL. Supreme, on the other hand, will be coming in second place for their team with 1526 damage, 896 survival, and 5 eliminations. They had a horrible first game because they were literally first blood. At second game, they had a very good, decent win. If they're able to secure this high number of kills and place top 1 again, just win the game, they are definitely qualified for the finals. But only time will tell. We also said the same thing about the unholy gods in the first map, but it wasn't. The cards were not in their favor. Their top rated just had other things in mind for them. Seems Sasori is trying to get a revive here. Unholy gods will be sending. Wait, did Unholy gods send or did they get sent? They sent the OGs as the first team to be eliminated. Looking at the map, it seems Unholy gods and the Big Steppers will be going into a battle at the riverside. Big Steppers already lost Bad Dre, but it seems they still want to take this fight against the Unholy gods. Putting shots is sad. PP unable to land a hit yet. They're baiting him at this point. So we have 2 players flanking. The man that's baiting is trying to push back. Sad PP is unable to focus on a single player because he sees 3 targets. He's trying to hit all 3 of them. That's not how this should work, Sad PP. But it looks like, okay, I think indeed that's how it's supposed to work because he has bought time for his teammates to just flank now. Get a 1 tap in Bad Rex. Takes a shot on Reaper, gets a headshot, gets eliminated because he has the dead silence. So even if he didn't shoot to finish, he would have still gotten that elimination there. And Holy Gods are now on level playing field with the Big Steppers. They are the kill leaders though, but will that be enough to put fear in the Big Steppers' heart? A nade goes in, it doesn't hit yet. It doesn't even go in. A nade just goes out. putting our eyes around the building here. Kenneth gets taken down. It seems the big steppers are indeed stomping on the unholy gods now. Because they just have them divided and they are conquering this fight. He should have gotten a heal there, but Rex was overly confident and gets dropped and confirmed by Nffpl. Hit him with just a single medkit. He gets spotted, he gets dollar, GG. It seems Skur and Sad PP will be the survivors of this fight, but it's the Unholy Gods haven't been eliminated yet. Temi is in a lot of trouble here because he has the Brain Dead team right next to him. Sitting with 6 eliminations is the Unholy Gods squad. RIP still sitting on 2 eliminations to themselves. Brain Dead with 1 elimination. They do not. It seems they have spotted. They have spotted Temi, and they will be chasing soon. They're already putting shots onto him. The end of the Unholy Gods. Will Temi be able to get a revive in quickly? Then with 900 coins, he manages. He does it. Unlucky for him. He was trying to decide who gets revived, but unlucky for him. He just gave away 900 coins to Sasori. Should have at least put up a fight there. But it seems the Unholy Gods will be the second team actually to be eliminated here. 8 minutes in, it is 9 teams and 34 players left. The 9-tailed noob still yet to get kills. They are all rocking. Not all of them. 2 rocking match and drip here. You just know a team is very coordinated when they have a signature outfit. Storm's going. They're finding rats here. Extermination time. They're pushing in. He's enter with the M18. His man gets taken down and confirmed. Fastbots is just there. 2 people, takes 1 down, gets taken down. Unlucky for him. Fastbot and Axel. Between both of them, we have 0 coins. They need to go for a buy point revive. They spotting Skur and Bad Pete and Sad PP. It seems like that will be the last 2 players for that team as well. No, indeed not. They have another. They have Bad Dre, Skur, and Sad PP. Bad Dre's trying to pushing for a revive here. He will get that revive. Skur is just looking for coins at this point. They get Rex back in action. 7 gods are having a lot of trouble here. He has 6 walls, but that is not enough to get him into decent cover yet.
Triple kill.
5 walls now. The revival points will be closing in 30 seconds. Storm have 30 seconds to decide if they're going to revive points or not. It seems RIP led by Hydra will be spotting the Big Steppers squad. We already saw them do a number on the Big Steppers in the last game. Are they targeting the Big Steppers? Because it's very common for these teams to target, especially when they know each other personally. It seems Big Steppers are in a lot, and I mean a lot of trouble, because they're going up against 2 teams in 2v2 situations here. Be like it on red for these guys. You push too fast, you call it. Sad people even getting a headshot on Sasori. All fathers stalking bad Rex PP. Oh, sad PP they all too. Has a G18, he gets weapons. Does he get a chance to loot though? Eliminated. The Big Steppers will be sent back to the lobby. Prime King get a knock on Bad Dre. The final shot will be put in by BG from the Brain Dead team. The Brain Dead just eliminated All Father is the MVP for his team, sitting with 2 eliminations, 1659.4 damage, 0.33 headshot rate, and 3 eliminations to himself. The 9-tailed noobs have secured 2 kills to themselves. Jerry doing the most violence. He's playing very far from his team. Not a best strategy, but he's actually making it work for himself. For them. Starts a vehicle. He's going out. I shoot the green Bugatti, bro. Fastball, the last man standing for the Storm team. No more buy point, no more revive points. Insufficient funds for the buy points. Unlucky for them.
Triple kill.
Top rated, still 6, still yet to secure a kill in the third zone, pushing fourth now. The zone is getting smaller, the loot pool is getting much smaller, the danger is getting much bigger though. Most wanted still deep inside, by deep I mean very deep inside the zone. They got a full squad reviving, but will they be able to make it? There's okay, there's a vehicle in front of them. They will be, that seems to be their plan all along. All father gets taken down. Sasori is the last man standing for his team again. RIP are still doing the violence, sitting with 8 eliminations to themselves. Supreme is indeed supreme for his team with 4 eliminations to himself. Sitting at same stats we saw as last time. It needs to take a while to update.
Quateri kill.
But Sasori, the last man standing for his team, will he be able to get away? Unable to get a revive. Most wanted will be eliminated as the zone obviously was not in their favor. There is getting your squad back, but that was not a very smart decision to make because you have to travel a long distance with insufficient medkits. 7 gods will be eliminated as well. It is 12 minutes in, 6 teams and 14 players left. Fastball still wants to take shots onto the top rated, but he's the last man standing. He needs to try to place for his team. Top rated still yet to secure a kill point yet. They've won the first game. They just need a lot of not a lot. They just need a decent number of kill points to secure their place in the finals. Because this is the last map in the last chance qualifiers. Storm will be eliminated by an ACAT from Goosebump. Storm actually have a lot of skilled players, but they're not the best at tournaments, basically. We see them do like momentary damage, but coordination and rotation have not been their strongest suits. It seems Braindead will get eliminated by Prime King. WG Pachi gets taken down by Supreme. I think Braindead are on 12 kills already. Getting eliminated in the first game doesn't seem to be hurting them as much as we thought it would. Nine-tailed noobs with 5 eliminations. Braindead eliminated. Top rated have secured their first kill, and that was the final blow onto the Storm squad. They need to get in the zone using the mobile launch pad. They're trying to get in. RIP sitting with 12 eliminations to themselves. Out of those 12, we have Supreme with 6 of them. Goosebump gets taken down from the top rated squad. Top rated has themselves in a pinch here. The zone is not in their favor. The topography is not in their favor. They take Asta down. Habib shown that he's not just a menace with the snipers only. He gets a knock on Asta. Senior Man and Habib, both very low actually. Zone's not in their favor. Habib out of medkits. Senior Man sacrifices 2 of them, but unable to heal. Habib gets taken down by the RG-15. Senior Man is getting focused by this team now. Trying to put shots in. He's low. He's literally 1 shot. Gets eliminated. And we have the third party Kings. RIP coming in to secure their win here. But will they be able to secure the win on this map? These players don't seem to want to go down to the fight. Without a fight, actually. 13 elimination, 7 to Supreme. Let's hop on to Supreme's vision. Moves will be eliminated by the play zone, giving RIP another win for themselves. 7 eliminations, 24.99 damage is Supreme from RIP team. We did see RIP get eliminated as First Blood in the first map on, I think that was Kalahari. And then Purgatory, we see them finish with 16 kills. And in the final map, we're seeing them finish with 14 kills. In first place will be RIP with 26 points and 14 elimination. In second place will be Nine-tailed Noobs with 17 points and 8 eliminations. Top rated coming in third place with 10 points and 2 eliminations to themselves. It seems, ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for the last chance qualifiers. We will release the scores on Instagram. We will be right back with the finals. Not today, but we will be back with the finals. 4 teams will qualify. We're going to see 12 teams going against each other in the finals. And I think these teams qualify for Gamer X already. So we're going to see them in more tournaments to come. I'm your host, Gummy Bear. I will leave you with a very good way. If you watch the streams, if you've seen me host before, you know how we are in the streams. So good night. God bless. And as always, make sure you believe.
For the ones who find it hard to believe. Yeah. This is for the ones who find it hard to believe. Keep putting in the work and grind, don't stay on your knees. This is for the ones who find it hard to believe. Keep putting in the work and grind, don't stay on your knees. They one left, they one right, them no know this. Heartbeat like a drum, can you feel this? What I feel, what I write, can you hear this? In a deep after you hear like it's crazy. All at times stand like bison. I rate them, I never ever need bison. Bison on the beat, man, I sting like it. Lightning on the beat, man, I move with peace. So many times fly high like a Concorde, but then I stay so nice, rocking jump for. See many people looking for the comfort. So I stay rolling with my tea and she comfort. This is for the ones who find it hard to believe. Keep putting in the work and grind, don't stay on your knees. Say one big up yourself. Looking at the mirror, one big up yourself. Say one big up yourself.